Hello everyone, I would like to talk about this watch, the Casio TS-100. It is a vintage Casio from the 80s. I've had it for more than 20 years now, but as you can see it is still working in 2021. And I really like this watch because it is one of the very few wristwatches to feature a temperature reading, which is always available on the display. You see right now it's showing 20.8 degrees, and as you can see right next to the world map there is an ever so tiny sign indicating that the watch is on my wrist, and therefore the temperature is being adjusted to compensate for my body temperature. And indeed 20.8 seems like a pretty accurate reading. But to make sure and to test the accuracy of this thermometer, I got here three room thermometers. And indeed, you see this one here is showing 20 degrees. This one with the mercury, let me see, it's showing 22.5 or 23 almost degrees. And then we've got another one here showing about 20 degrees. So we can assume the real room temperature here is around 20 degrees. And the Casio, again, is showing how much? 20.8. So this, I would say, it is pretty accurate. But now, the pretty cool feature about this is that I can take this watch off my wrist and set it to measure the actual ambient temperature without correcting for my body temperature. So let's do that now. I'm gonna take this off. And let me put it in focus. Okay, so you see now the adjust button here. If I press it, there you go, you see the little wrist has gone away, and now it is showing 26.9 because of course it is still affected by my body temperature. But over time, if I leave it here for a half an hour, it is going to cool down and eventually it will reflect the temperature of the other three thermometers. Now, I think this is a pretty cool feature to have in a wristwatch, and it is pretty rare to find these days, even among all the smartwatches that we have seen coming out of both America and China. It is still quite rare to find a watch with a thermometer and with the ability to adjust to your body temperature. So I really hope that Casio or someone else pick this up again, and I really hope that they can create another newer version of this, maybe with a redesigned display and also with a slim profile like this, because the recent G-Shocks are really an eyesore to look at. Instead, this TS-100 is small, it looks good even on a small wrist, and it does have this pretty cool feature of the thermometer. Now you see, by default the thermometer detects the temperature every couple of minutes, or if you press the adjust button, of course it will react. But I can also tell it to do reading, I think, by pressing, no, this changes to Fahrenheit, this changes to the day of the week. Oh, there you go. Okay, well, it might take a good half hour to adjust again to the room temperature, but the nice thing is that when I wear it, I can have a decent, accurate reading, which is automatically adjusted for my body temperature. Alright, that's it.